Hi viewers, welcome to Gani SK YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create seating number 39 connection in Tekla Structures. Okay, let's start. Open your Tekla Structures with US environment. Okay, now we're going to create column. So click on steel, select the column and pick at here to create the column like this. Okay, right click on mouse interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse redraw view. Now we're going to create views. So click on grid, right click on mouse, create views along grid lines. Click on create, then click on OK and click on OK. Okay, now we're going to take elevation along grid 3. So click on window and click on here view list and select elevation on grid 3. Click on this arrow and close it. We are in elevation on grid 3. So now I'm going to create beam at top of this column. So click on this beam and pick the first point at middle and pick the second point at here. Right click on mouse interrupt. Now we have the beam and column like this. Now click on this window and click on 3D view. You can see like this. Okay, now we're going to create the connection between column to beam. So right click on mouse interrupt. Now click on this window. In search bar type number 39. You will get this seating 39 connection component. So select this component and pick the column first, then pick the beam to create the connection. Click on mouse middle button. You can see now the connection is generated. Then right click on mouse interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse redraw view. Now close this window just like this. This is the by default connection. Now we're going to edit this connection. So double click on this connection. To change the plate connection plate thickness, width and length, click on pass tab. Here end plate, we can call it as a end plate. So click on enter here the thickness. Let's take ½ inch and width we're going to take 8 inch and let's take length 1 feet 6 inch. Okay, now click on modify to see the result. You can see now this thickness should be ½ inch and width 8 inch and length 1 feet 6 inches like this. Okay, now we're going to edit the bolt size and the number of bolts and spacing. So click on bolts tab. Now we're going to change the bolt size. So click on here and let's take 7 by 8 inch. Then click on modify. You can see now bolt size should be 7 by 8 inch. Now we're going to change the tolerance here. Let's take 1 by 16 inch. And in the lengthwise, use the shortcut Control 2. Select this connection and use the shortcut Control 2. You'll get like this. In the lengthwise, we're going to take, you can see when you're looking like this, you need to create 3 rows in lengthwise. So click on here and enter number 3 and the pitch distance we're going to take 5 inch. Then select the connection, then click on modify to see the result. You can see when you're looking from here, you'll get the 3 rows in lengthwise from this option. Okay, now the distance between the 2 bolts should be 5 inches according to this option. Okay, now in the widthwise, currently we have 2 bolts. Okay, so enter here 2 and the spacing between the 2 bolts we're going to take 4 inches. Then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the spacing between 2 bolts should be 4 inches. Okay, like that you can change number of bolts and spacing between the bolts from these options. Okay, to edit this thickness of this connection, use the Control 4 for this view, render view. Now we're going to change the thickness of this stiffener. So click on parts tab and this stiffener, under stiffener, let's take 1 by 4 inch thickness. Then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the thickness should be 1 by 4 inch, 1/4. Okay, you can similarly you can change the width and length of the stiffener. By default, this stiffener should be up to the edge of this flange. If you want to change the width, you can change from here. For example, we are going to take 3 inches, then click on modify. You can see now the stiffener should be 3 inches width. For example, we are going to take 3 4 by 16, then click on modify. You can see this is a 3-inch 4 by 16. For example, we're going to take 5 by 16, then click on modify. You'll get like this up to the flange. Similarly, you can change the length of the stiffener. By default, it is up to the depth of this web. If you want to change length, you can change from here, from this option. Okay, to create the chamfer at this corner, click on this parameters tab. By default, we have the corner sharp edge. If you want to create the chamfer at this location, so click on here and select this option. Okay, we're going to take the chamfer value of inch and widthwise and lengthwise, then click on modify. You can see now this chamfer should be ½ inch in horizontal and vertical direction for all stiffeners like this. Okay, then click on modify, apply. Okay, click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view. Similarly, you can create this connection for inclined beam also. For example, we're going to take one more column at here. Okay, now we're going to take elevation along grid 4. So click on window and select this view list and select this elevation on grid 4. Click on this arrow. Now select this beam, select this option, then pick the first position at here and pick the second position at here. Now we're going to create now we have created inclined rafter. So right click on mouse, interrupt. Now click on window, select this 3D view. Okay, now we're going to create the same connection at this location. So click on this window and select this seating 39 option component and pick the column first and then pick the rafter and pick the mouse middle button to create the connection like this. Right click on mouse, interrupt. Click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view. Okay, just like this. If you want to change the direction of this stiffeners, then double click on it along the rafter direction. So click on these parameters and click on here and select this second option. Then click on modify. You can see you will get like this. Okay, based upon your requirement, you can change from here. Click on modify, apply. Okay, remaining process are same. Then click on modify, apply. Okay, click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view. That's it about how to create seating 39 connection in Tekla Structures, just like this. If you have any doubts, please comment below. If you like this video, please like it and share it. For more Tekla Structure related videos, please go to my channel, youtube.com/ganisk. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla Structure related videos. Okay, at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when uploading new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.